And God said, "Let there be light." Oh, fuck's Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. Today we have a review of this, the Pixel G1S camera light. This thing retails for about £70 on Amazon and it was fairly highly rated on the Amazon. So let's go ahead, take a look at the light and see just what it can do. Inside of this rather underscript box you do get a carry case, the USB-C charger, and two little heads to allow you to attach it to different kinds of devices like cameras. Pulling it out of its protective bag, you'll notice just how small this device is, and that large array of LEDs on the front there. So along one side you've got two dials and three buttons. Along the back you've got a lovely little hue indicator and a small display as well, which is going to tell you which mode you're in. Overall, this is a full aluminium body, and on the top you've got your little power button. One of the more impressive things about this device is its arm. This is a 360-degree rotating arm, which means that it can connect to any kind of screw head point that you've got. You can put this on a camera, and you'll also notice there that you can also attach other accessories to it. When we power it on, that display will come to life. It's not a particularly high resolution display, but it doesn't need to be because it's only displaying very basic information like battery life, what mode you're in, and some information about its brightness and saturation and hue. These scroll wheels are plastic and the rest of it is metal, but overall it's a very well designed piece of equipment. So now you join me in my bathroom. Why? Because it's one of the darkest rooms in my house and I can show you just what this light is capable of. So in its main mode there are two things that you can do. But just adjusting on the side here, we can adjust the brightness all the way from 0 to 100, and we can also adjust to an orange, white, or anywhere in between. And this is a really nice feature, mainly because it gives you a hell of a lot more control over your lighting conditions than many other lights would. If we press that top button there, it will jump between a 25% range, I believe, so you can do that. Hitting that bottom button doesn't do anything for the moment. This middle button will change modes. This is its RGB mode. It has full RGB light arrays. Of course, that top button again is going to change its brightness. But this bottom one, right now, changes from R to G to B and everywhere in between. On the bottom of the light, I don't know if you can see that there, but there is the little gauge, and that gauge is really useful and it really helps you to understand just where those hue markers are for the different colours. You can see on display there. If I hit this bottom button again, there, we're going to change modes. So we can change, oh, did it not do that? So we can change the saturation of this light. So we can go to a full colour or no colour. Finally, these modes are a little bit odd, so I'm going to just hit that middle button there, and so there's a couple of modes here. These are their speciality modes. The first one is meant to make it look like you're watching TV or a log fire. These are their effects modes. Some of them are quite nice, some of them are a little bit over the top, shall we say. So there you can, again, adjust brightness for this top one. So this top one is mainly going to adjust your brightness. All the way from nothing to 100%. This bottom light here is going to change its different style of mode. So you've got a slow flash, should we say? What else have we got here? If we hit it again, it's going to strobe those RGB lights. These are pretty good for a party, I suppose, kind of gimmicky. Doing that again, it's going to flash blue and red, so it makes it look like the cops are coming. Again, I don't really know what to say about it. It's not particularly useful, but it's a bit of fun. There is the strobe lighting mode, which make it look like the paparazzi are after you. So there you go. That's all of the different lighting effects that you can do. I'm going to clap my hands and move back into my normal environment that isn't a kitchen, that isn't a bathroom. Alright, so we're back. I'm really glad because that room was really dark and it didn't smell too great. Anyway, the light, the Pixel G1S. What do I love about it? What do I hate about it? Personally, I think this light is really, really good value for money. It's a little bit smaller than a smartphone. It's quite lightweight, a full aluminium body, and its feature set is second to none from most. Based upon all of its different modes that you can have, it's also got that RGB effect, which is something that you don't really see on these kinds of lights. Normally you'd get your white and your orangey lights, but you wouldn't have anything else. So having that RGB there is something that's really new. Of course, being able to flip it out and being able to screw it onto any kind of shoe mat, adding other accessories onto it, that's really cool as well. So I could realistically have this, a microphone attached to my camera. USB-C charging is, well, you'd be surprised how many devices I receive these days that doesn't have USB-C. Device manufacturers, if you're doing this, stop it. Just move over to USB-C because everyone else has. It's a pain in the arse having to carry around 5 or 6 different cables. So there you go. What's the battery life like on it? They say about 3 hours. I've been using this for about 2 and I've got about 2 bars left, so I would say 3 hours is about right. But overall, I really do like this light, and I'm going to continue to use it in all of my videos from now on because it's just nice, isn't it? It really does add something to the overall video and the overall just, I look a lot better with a bit of light on me. Anyway, guys, my name's been Robert. This has been Review Clue. I'm going to drop a link in the description for this on Amazon. If you do want to look for a light, especially an RGB video light, this is probably a good choice for you. A little bit more expensive, but you do get a lot more features. So anyway, guys, if you've liked this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We are ever so close to 100 subscribers, and I was going to keep it a secret until we get 100, but I've just received this in the post. This is the Honor Band 5. I'm going to do an unboxing review of this thing, but at 100 subscribers, I'm going to choose one of you at random, email you, and you're going to win this thing. You are going to win an Honor Band 5. So, if that's not an incentive for you to subscribe, I don't know what is. Anyway, guys, my name's Robert. This has been Review Clue, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.